Yo, what's going down, y'all? So, Royal Rumble obviously has officially come and gone, and now the WWE not only starts the official road to WrestleMania, but also the build towards the Elimination Chamber begins tonight. That's basically what it was about tonight's Monday Night Raw. A lot of qualifying matches for the men, qualifying matches for the women. John Cena is already going to be in the men's Elimination Chamber match, which I low key, well, I don't want to say I low key called it, but I already called it. I said he was either going to cut a passionate promo or win a qualifying match. And based on what happened at that press conference post show, he cut a passionate promo. So he's already in the chamber. But CM Punk is going to join him. CM Punk, Sami Zayn, they fought in the main event tonight. And even though Seth Rollins came out beforehand, giving all the motivation in the world to Sami Zayn, it just wasn't enough for Sami Zayn to beat CM Punk. It was actually a really good main event too, and surprisingly enough, the first time ever that Sami Zayn and CM Punk have ever went at it face to face. So it was actually a pretty good main event. Also tonight, Liv Morgan goes to the Elimination Chamber. Now, her and Io, they had a good match, but as we saw what happened beforehand in the match, Raquel and Liv both attacked Io and Rhea. So Rhea was coming out, getting her little revenge. But she made the mistake of attacking Liv because that's how Liv won the match. Liv didn't beat Io clean. She won the match because Rhea got involved. So obviously Io wasn't too happy about that, which, I mean, you can't blame Io. I mean, anybody would have been pissed off about that situation. But unless they do a last chance match or something like that, maybe Io gets in the chamber that way. I don't know. But I know we also had the tag team match, the New Day versus Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio are going to face next week in the Elimination Chamber qualified match. So Logan Paul decided he wanted to come out there. Plus you add the fact that he's from Cleveland. And dude got booed in his own hometown because when Ray, pushed him around, everybody was cheering. So, it just goes to show you how much hated Logan Paul is these days, or disliked, I should say. But also on this show, man, we saw some crazy stuff going down with Charlotte Flair. It's funny. If you saw how Jey Uso was tonight, you saw that opening segment, which we'll get into in a minute, and then you saw how Charlotte's segment was, you can tell that it's a huge night and day difference. Jay got over like crazy. They were going hard with his entrance, no pun intended, for like a damn near 15 minutes. Like the dude, obviously a lot of emotion with Jey Uso. You could tell he's very emotional over winning that Royal Rumble. I mean, even tonight he could barely say anything. But I know Jey Uso, he stated that he was going to SmackDown because, he was going to talk to Cody. But I'm pretty sure he's going after Gunther for the world title. I really think that there's a story, a legitimate story that they're telling that Jey Uso just can't beat Gunther. And obviously Gunther confronted him about it, and that was the opening segment. But getting back to Charlotte Flair, I'm assuming that Charlotte Flair is going to have to turn heel. She got booed tonight, man, or she got more of a mixed reaction. Like, nobody really cared that, she had to fight her way back through her injury and shit like that. Like, people were just do not care about Charlotte. So I'm assuming that regardless who she faces at WrestleMania, it'd be Rhea, it'd be Tiffany. Hell, she can face Julia for the NXT title. Regardless, I think Charlotte Flair gonna have to turn heel most likely. And, respectfully, Charlotte Flair has always kind of been a little bit better as a heel than a babyface. So it'll be a little second nature to her if you think about it. But overall, man, this was a damn good episode of Monday Night Raw. If you haven't seen this episode, I definitely tell you to go check it out from start to middle to end. And we'll see what happens on SmackDown.